convince people that design exists beyond fashion.
You would not know any famous product designer in India because you're not marketed well.
Many people have this misconception that it's only for the elite or it's an elitist thing. Design is respected to a different level.
Yeah, it is very unfair, I think, and that's the reason why we should be going there so that we can change people's perception.
And if anyone has a chance to change the perception that design is applicable to many more aspects of our lifestyle than just fashion, it would be the winners of the home review Designquest. An unusual competition where young designers competed to be amongst the lucky 5 who would visit one of the largest interior design fairs globally, the iSaloni. And that too in the design capital of the world, Milan. The chosen 5 would also share experiences with the young Indian design community by blogging every day from the fair.
Largely, the younger generation and that demographic uses social media and the internet really to derive information. I think it's every designer's dream to really visit Milan during this period, and the reasons for that are that they get a chance to experience a variety of products from all over the world, and these are really cutting-edge products which are available for them to interact with and really experience.
And so the stage is set for Andrea, Yashmi Prasad, Khushboo Gupta, Vidhi Mehta and Kanika Jain to get set go and soak in the best of global design in Milan.
The whole thing, going to Milan, meeting people.
What I'm really looking forward to is exposing myself to so much of design.
I have always wanted to be there.
I think there's so much that we can learn from.
That's a place or the environment where stuff is happening and the new things are coming in.
And all of them put together in one place, like dished out for you in a platter.
The thing of seeing great design in person.
They're working on the emotional thing, experiential design aspect of it, and not just a function.
Looking at new things that you've always just seen in books.
Me at a student level to be able to achieve this exposure is excellent.
The smiles are wide and the cameras in full use. After all, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. Milan is bustling during the iSaloni. Over 3 lakh people flock here for this huge design fair. This year, we tagged along with the winners of the home review Designquest. And why not? There are over 1,300 exhibitors displaying cutting-edge new designs. The idea is for each designer to touch, feel and experience global design firsthand so that incorporating these influences in their own work back home comes almost naturally. 27-year-old Andrea trained as an architect and gained work experience before studying furniture and interior design at the premier National Institute of Design in Ahmedabad. At the iSaloni, her first stop was the Satellite Exhibition, a place dedicated to young and upcoming design talent from across the globe. Here's where you see pure design, not tainted by commercial interest. Andrea was impressed by this group of Israeli students.
This product is, the concept of this project basically was to combine origami-like folds and natural folds. So we started from small models of paper, just folding it and see how the material reacts. What we found, interestingly, the paper and metal and aluminium acts almost the same to what we did with the legs. So basically we just fold the legs and the rest happens on its own.
You're not working directly with a manufacturer, so how easy was it for you to actually prototype these products?
All of the products are fairly easy to prototype. That was one of our aims because right now we don't have a manufacturer behind us. So we wanted to be able to produce everything on our own. Though of course all the prototypes will be more firm and stronger once they're really industrially made, but we can make all of them in small quantities without any problem. The chair is also part of the metal. It's the same concept, only of course a different spread makes out a chair. This is basically a project where we seek to make an upholstered chair in a more industrial way, because till now Nowadays as well, upholstering a chair and putting a pillow in it is still a handcraft process.
Yeah,
so we looked for a way to inject it into a chair, and we also injected the construction part with a high density. So this is the construction of the chair, and this is here, you can see the foam that makes it much more comfortable for sitting. So basically it's a very industrial way to make upholstered chair.
So how easy was it for you to come and put up an exhibition?
I think it's easier for European people because we had to fly everything and much more organizations, and to make sure that the stuff comes right out of the plane. It's more expensive, I think, but I think it's worth it. We're having fun, and we like designing, so I think it's worth it.
The conversation made Andrea realize that perseverance is a key to any budding designer's growth. We asked her if she had seen similar stuff back home.
Also, many projects in India, you will find very similar things. Like we're all going towards this, one very similar kind of design. Like if you look at this, I would not think of them as Israeli designers, as rather a contemporary world designer.
Yeah.
So in that way, I think we also have projects that we do in India.
So it's
which
global
are very
design
similar.
as opposed to being Indian or Israeli.
Israel.
After the break, the winners of the Home Review Designquest get to meet one of the biggest names in industrial design, Christian Werner.
Most of the people still on the world sleep on these little, on the floor with these little wooden benches.
And of course, their own journey exploring global design continues.